We've got another windy day. Every time I try and record something, the wind starts up. It's amazing. Anyone would think they don't want me to do any videoing at all. Anyway, Sarah's out in the polytunnel. We're going to go and have a look at what she's up to. I think we're just doing a general tidy up and getting ready for autumn. So we'll try and get the last bits of planting that we can get done this year that'll tide us over the winter. So some of our winter crops and some of the things will grow on for early next year, or for the period of the hunger gap, as it's referred to quite frequently. I have got to go and sort out some of the beds because we are aiming to get some garlic in. I want to get a load of garlic. We did quite well with it this year, but probably didn't have as much as I would have liked to plant. We use it in everything, so it's a good thing to grow on. I also give it to the chickies, so it's quite good for keeping them healthy, particularly as we go into winter. So I'm going to go and tidy up some of the beds, clear out the weeds. Let's go and get on with that. Time to get the rake. Chickies being nosy.
Leaves are turning brown. I'm still looking for you. Snow is falling down. I'm still searching for you. I never thought it through.
Right, I've got two of our largest garlic bulbs, and I'm going to break these down into cloves, and we're going to go and plant them out in the plot that I've just prepared.
Thought it would be me and you. I never really
I need at least 4 more. I think that's as much as I can do for now on the garlic front. On to the next phase. So I managed to get some of the garlic that we've grown ourselves planted the other day. We've just come back from a day trip out, and we came across some other onion sets, garlic cloves that we could potentially plant in the garden. So we thought, hey, why not? We've got the space and we've not got anything else in as yet. So we've got these white Casablancas, so 2 garlic bulbs. So what will that be? What, about 10 cloves each, something like that. So I've got a nice space that they can go in. That'll just bolster up our own stocks, and then obviously next year we'll be able to grow these on anyway from whatever crop we get. We've got onion sets of snowballs. So these are some of the sets that I bought originally. Now I pre-ordered these probably about 2 months ago, and they arrived in the post the other day. I did get another bag of a different type. I can't remember off the top of my head what they are now, but I managed to plant those out the other day. I'll find out and I'll put that up next. But yeah, so I got 2 lots of onion sets, and then we came across another pack of snowballs, which is basically the same as these, which will be a nice white round bulb. That'll be fantastic for all of the meals that we have at the moment. So I'm going to plant these out next. I've got a couple of beds where I know these can go, and then what I'm going to do over the top is I also ordered these. So this is white mustard. This is 1 kilogram of white mustard, and I'm going to spread this over the top of the beds where the onion sets have gone, and that's just to try and add a bit more nutrients. So by the time these are coming through, this will have grown, already be putting nutrients into the ground, and then with the major frosts over winter, this will die back and these will come through, and at the same time we'll have basically protected the soil and added nutrients into it. And with our sandy soil, it really needs it. So I've got a few beds where I've got this, where I'm planning on using this. So we'll see how it goes this year, see if it actually improves the soil. So it's a good test. I may do that with the garlic as well. In terms of adding nutrients, we don't normally eat broad beans, but I do keep on coming across these as a cover crop, and we thought, well, why not? We've got a few beds that are going to be spare, particularly the ones that have had the potatoes in. Now we need to lift the potatoes, and I may do some of that today. For those beds that are probably depleted with the amount of potatoes we'll get out, I'm thinking about putting some broad beans in as a cover crop. We can keep the seeds, we can use them for something else. I need to look into recipes as to what we can actually use that for. Like I say, we don't use them, we're not really into broad beans. But in terms of putting nitrogen or fixing nitrogen into the soil, which it probably needs, these should do the trick. So I've got 2 packs of those. I've got Oscar broad bean, and this one's Bunyard's Exhibition, which apparently is an old type. So a gardener's favourite for over 100 years for its reliable performance and heavy crop of long pods in moist soils. This being the UK, it's going to be moist soils, even in sandy conditions like we've got. The other is classed as a small but flavoursome bean, best option for freezer storage, being far less prone to discolouring than larger varieties. Who knows? We shall see. We'll give it a try. I've got 2 packs of each, so what I'll do is I'll split them up. We'll use all of these in one bed, so all of the Oscars in one bed and all of the Bunyards in another, and we'll do a compare and contrast. So that's the plan for today. We've also got, Sarah's got a load of these to plant up. So these are from Real Seeds. Excellent supplier of seeds of historic variety, so heirloom seeds, that sort of things, and seeds of interest, rather than just going to your local garden centre and just getting whatever they have in stock. Quite often hybridized versions. These are fantastic, and I'm really looking forward to see what these look like when we get these planted, how they establish, all that sort of stuff, and what we can actually use them in. In terms of meals, again, we need to start looking up what can we use these in, so we can add them into our diet. But yeah, we've got pak choy, a couple of pak choys there. We've got turnip, chard, kale, spring cabbage. So we're heading into October now. In fact, we've just hit October. It might be getting a bit late for some of these, but we'll try a few and see what happens. Some of the raised beds will probably do quite well with these, particularly like the pak choy. So that's something Sarah's got to do this week. We want them in this week, no later. So once they're in, any beds that we've got left, other than the white mustard, I've also got some other green manures. So we've got one called Facilia tanacetifolia. I ain't even sure what that is, but it says it revitalises poor soils, naturally improves soil structure. We've got poor soil with very little soil structure. Perfect. And then we've got the other one, which is autumn winter mix. So again, revitalises poor soil, naturally improves soil quality. Now what's in that one? Let's have a look. So the autumn winter mix includes clover to fix nitrogen in the soil, contains ryegrass and white mustard to improve soil structure, and the intention is it prevents nutrients being washed away and adds valuable organic matter. Again, we could do with that, so we'll give them a try. Maybe not today though. So the Facilia says very fast growing, can be dug in during the summer or over winter to dig in the following spring. Vigorous foliage suppresses weeds well, protects soil from erosion and leaching, especially in winter. Perfect for what we need, particularly on some of the larger ones. And I'm going to build a couple of shallow raised beds as well. We've got a spot up near the big metal containers I think would be perfect for something that's, you know, no more than a foot high, and we can sort of backfill that with some of the soil we're moving from elsewhere in the garden. This might be something that we do just to tide it over until spring when we start planting in it. But yeah, something to do another day, not today. Anyway, let's go and get the onions and the garlic planted, and then maybe some of the white mustard down, and then I think that is all we'll have time for today. The weather has just turned. I don't know whether you can hear that in the background, other than the crows, which are just over there in the background. It started raining, which is typical. Right, let's get cracking with it. If you're wondering about the headphones, I like to listen to music when I'm walking around, and to be honest, I don't like using Bluetooth all the time, so this is just the easy option. Right, that's the onions done. I've still got a few left in this bag. This is the stuff we bought today, and you can tell it's not of as good a quality, so it'd be interesting to see what the onions are like when they actually grow. But there's a lot of these are really small and fiddly, so I'm not even sure they'll grow. So I've tried to pick out the larger ones to put in that latest bed, and I'm going to put these to one side and decide whether we try and grow those on or not. I might sort through them and pick out the better ones, but we'll see how that goes. I'm going to leave them ones for now. It's really starting to rain now, so I'm getting a bit wet out there. What I might do is we'll go and rake over the onions that I've just placed out, and then I think I'll put some of that white mustard seed over the top. This rain will sort of wash it in and bed it down a bit, and I think that'll do for today. Still got the garlic cloves to do. That's a job for another day. We've already got some out there, so
Daddy, I've got this aloe vera to say stop, sorry.
have you?
And
Look at this.
Jen.
Look at this. You come bearing gifts?
Show Daddy what you've got.
So Daddy, what you got?
Oh, thank you.
There we go.
He's sorting out a cut on my arm from a savage bite that I got from a wild animal earlier today, so, aren't you? Typical weather. I don't know whether you can see that, but it's a little bit wet. How annoying. Anyway, I've got something else to show you, which is equally annoying. Now, this happened last year, and I'm amazed it's happening exactly the same again. Now, I don't know whether you can see that. Moles. We've got a constant battle with moles. We keep on getting them in the garden, and they absolutely destroy the beds. I've trapped them out, everything, and they still keep on coming back. And I think we've got, the more I trap, the more they're coming in from the surrounding area, which is very annoying. But we did this last year, and I planted up a full bed of onions, and within 2 weeks the moles have basically turned most of the onions out, which was mightily frustrating. Now, that's the bed that I planted the other onion set in yesterday, and within 24 hours are moles underneath it digging it out. I can't believe it. It's already turning onions out, so I'm gonna have to trap that out now. How annoying. Right, me and you
Yeah.
are going to spread this.
What are they?
It is white mustard. Or white mustard seeds. Right,
You hold that.
No, you get that biscotti eaten first. You can help me in a minute once you've finished that, okay?
Oh, you got this spreading around here.
I'm just spreading a little bit on here. I don't want you walking on this bed though, because it's got onions in it.
I
which we'll try to
won't.
grow,
I
right? So
won't.
stay there, stay where you are.
That's grass.
No, there's grass in there.
What is sprinkling of
Because I want this to grow around where the onions come up, right? This,
Don't tread on it.
I'm trying not to, Right, you just stay there. You go down the other end and direct where I need to spread it, okay?
It's just a little bit, because can I have a little more go?
Right, put your hand out. Not all in one clump like you're spreading seed for the chickies. Okay, that's it. Perfect.
I've got inky hands.
Have you got inky hands?
No?
You just said you had inky hands. You've got dinky hands.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
come back round here, I'll give you some more.
Thank you.
A storm has just begun, and I'm still looking for you. The storm will hunt us down, but it won't keep me from finding you. I never thought it through.
Wow.
You follow me round. Right, we've got one more to do over here, and we'll do a comparison to see which onions grow the best. The ones that have got the white mustard in with them, or the ones that
I'm
haven't.
sure there's something on it.
Right,
How did you get one there?
I walked around the nettles. Do you want some?
Yes,
Right,
please.
same as you did on the other.
And then that one up there.
Yep. So this is a garlic bed. This is where we've got some garlic in. Alright, so hopefully this will come up soon. And this has been in for about a week. Yeah?
Well, wait.
Yeah, we like garlic, don't we?
You go up there.
Yep.
Now we'll do up there.
Yeah, some more for your hand.
A storm has just begun.
2, 3,
Right, don't walk on the bed.
4.
What did it say?
I said don't walk on the bed. Well, there should be some round ones. There's a stripy one down here.
7.
There's stripy ones down here.
7.
And there's a round
7
one there.
butternut squashes. Stripy
Okay.
one.
Stripy one there as well.
Oh yes. I can see a stripy one
So
in there,
there's
but that one
3
looks,
different types
that's
in there then.
rotten, that one. That one ought to come out because it's rotten.
I'll throw it in
Don't put that in
the
the compost. Don't tread on them. Look, there's one there. There's 2 there.
they're looking
2
good. Let's
small
hope we have
ones.
some dry weather, otherwise they will rot. Another green one over there.
Oh yeah.
There's another one in there. Can't see many others in that other bed though,
No.
which is annoying considering the amount of leaf.
There's about 7 in here
Okay.
in that stretch.
Right.
So
Though the tobacco is just starting to turn. See how these have gone yellow, these bottom ones?
yeah. What about
And
these sweet corn?
sweet corn. Well, you might be able to pick some of them,
I
I
was
think.
just thinking some of these are looking like
A couple more.
I've
They
finished.
need picking, I think. Down there.
Hey look, Alexander, you might be able to have sweet corn for dinner. Hold on. Let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's like I'm wrapping a present. It's like pass the parcel. Oh. Oh, not bad.
Oh, that don't look bad.
Can I see it?
certainly looks better than a lot we've seen
Yeah,
in the shop recently.
yeah, definitely.
Daddy,
Yeah,
can I?
you got it then.
You
Get
might
hold of
want
it.
to pick some of them before they start going
Yeah.
over or rotting.
Although I would say, yes.
There's a decent one there.
They say
There,
once.
there.
There's 1, 2, 3. That's a tidgy one. 3, 4, 5. Oh, see, this one's got 2 on it. Look how big they are compared to the ones in the polytunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, why not anymore?
There's 2 on that one. 2 on that
You'll
one.
only eat that one tonight, won't you? You won't be able to eat 2 or 3.
No, I mean
Oh,
no
these?
more of those.
Because these are for on a different bed. I don't want you spreading any more of them.
Daddy, I mean
In a minute, we can do some in a minute. You've got a sweet corn in your hand for the time being. Do you know what? That's almost like the colour of your hair. Hold it up next to your head. Hold it up next to your head.
It's Harry O'Hay.
Oh! It's like your twin.
A storm has just begun, and I'm still looking for you.
These are done though, aren't they? Although, right there, there's a flower. There's a brand new flower coming.
Yeah, leave it
With
for a
a-
bit longer.
See?
There's another one there.
Yeah.
There's 2 there.
Where?
Down
Oh
there,
yeah,
near your feet.
3. 1, 2, 3. Right, let's go in.
I mean, those leaves have had it anyway. There's another one there. Right at the bottom.
Right, where?
Right in front of
Oh
you.
yeah. Yeah. That, I mean, then there's a cluster there coming. So
So it's still
Daddy?
going. It's worth taking off. Yes,
we'll take all
Alexander.
those yucky leaves off.
oh,
We will do these in a minute. You aren't holding them. These aren't cheap. And I'm not just having you dropping them wherever,
I
okay?
won't drop them wherever.
You will drop them wherever. We're going to put them on that bed right now.
My arm all wrickled up though.
Right, put your hands together properly. Right, now spread it. Thank you for your assistance, Alexander.
Now, bam, 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 bam.
Oh, how annoying.
Never mind.
Have you got your wheelbarrow, Alexander?
You can go and get it, can't you? It's down over there near the wood store.
Go get it for me.
Go and grab it. Quick, quick.
Because you can take these up to
Show us
the-
how fast you are. Well, it might be October, but there's still an absolute ton of stuff to do. As you can see. Hey, Sarah.
Absolutely.
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 But we're not going to put any more of this white mustard seed out just yet, even though Alexander would absolutely love to just waste it all on every bed possible. So I'm going to fasten that up, put that back into stores, and we'll do some more of that once we've got some more beds and some more seeds out. So for now, we'll see you later, and we'll show you what we do in the next video.